Yay!
Spirit God!
Okay, it's me. I'm back. Your bald-headed senpai. I know. I'm a little less bald-headed than you might expect. Don't at me. I am due for a haircut. Anyway, I am a bit late with my weekend anime, but I finally have started to catch up. So I am starting off with Haikyu. Fair warning, I've never watched any type of sports anime. Apparently I've literally been missing out on everything. Just figured I don't like sports in real life. No, I know I have to go back and watch Ace of Diamonds, the basketball one, Free, the swimming one. I'm gonna get to all the sports anime in a moment. But first we're starting off with volleyball. The only thing that I know about volleyball is that I used to love girls in volleyball shirts. It is what it is. Right, so episode 19, again, I'm still one episode behind, and we are finally back with Inarizaki versus our favorite crows. So, we've got Mia Atsumu. That's one of the best anime names I feel like I've ever heard. I just want to point that out there. Okay, I think the last episode at the very end, they made mention of how they were targeting Nishinoya, Lima Baby Lim. Oh, right, and then they're walking across the court, and then he just looks at him. Nishinoya, he's just bro, what the fuck? You want to run up? You good? I mean, definitely the reason that I didn't play sports any time in my life definitely had a lot to do with my lack of athletic prowesses. Definitely the secondary reason that I could not be caught playing sports is because I have no chill and I am super petty. So don't be trying to check me through the court net because bruh, I'm across the side. I'd be like, so you looking at me? You looking at me? You got something to say? What's good? What's good? What's good? So anyway, we have Rintaro. He goes up and the ball doesn't go this way. It goes whatever. And I absolutely do not really remember any of the positions of the volleyball players. So I'm just kind of winging it, okay? Sorry if there's any professional volleyball players that are out here watching this video. I'm sorry. Then there's old man in the stands just giving this great oh yeah, Rintaro's body is basically like rubber. It's like a squid. He can hit things with your whole body.
あいつがスパイクを打つときに使うのは腕でも肩でもない胴全部や
Okay, old boy's got a very mobile octopus rubber body. I don't know, I just kind of thought that you use your whole body in sports naturally, but I guess not everybody does that. At this point, I don't even know the score. I just know that we're in the second set and Inarizaki has the lead. So there's this good, I literally think it's called volleying, volleying in volleyball. Anyways, there's good back and forth that's happening. Ojiro Eren, who is great and I love him because he's black. I'm gonna love any anime character that's black, obviously. So he goes and is doing a couple, I think they call them the service aces, and then he hits one. And one of the things that I love about the show is that it's very dynamic. Just the animation style, I feel the camera does a lot of almost cinematic kind of shots. You have the power shots, you've got the crazy anime man shots, but it's just so weird because those are things that you normally see in the psychological, the dark, the action anime. You don't really see it. I wouldn't think that you would see it in a sports anime, but I love that they do it because it makes everything super, super, super intense. So anyway, he smacks this ball and it's the animation is they're doing freaking shockwaves to this volleyball. Ojiro Eren out here literally smashing volleyball cheeks. Okay, fam. How are you hitting this ball so hard? why are you smacking these cheeks? I love it, but it's so unnecessary and it's so extra. Sugawara is put in, and I love whenever he comes in because all he does is yell at people, but with love and affection and positivity. Please deliver that to me. Yell all you want as long as it's soft words. So he's out there, and I feel whenever he comes out, probably because he is the pinch server or whatever. I think that's what they call it. I feel his presence on the team doubles the energy and the good vibes. The whole team like kind of resets because Sugawara is here, and I really like that. Also, I love his beauty mark. But anyway, so he goes out there, he's yelling at all of his teammates like, hey, 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 you! I love you!
1セット取ってるし2セット目落としてもまだ大丈夫とか思ってねえだろうな
I love like how he yells. It's like, yeah, 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 we're gonna win. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. We're gonna beat these hoes.
2-0 でかっさらうぞ
And then everybody on the other side of the court is just looking at him like. So, again, why I could not be playing sports when I was younger. Probably shouldn't play sports now that I'm older. Don't have your whole squad looking at me do my thing with my team. Okay? Like what are you here for? Like, avert your eyeballs. What are you looking at me for? Do you want to come over? Do you want to cross the net? Are you trying to start something? I mean, it's nationals and I'm good to go. I'm a third year. I ain't got stuff to do after this. If you want to go right here, right now on this volleyball court, let's do it. Okay? That would be me after all those guys are like trying to like vibe check him. But again, is why I shouldn't play sports. I don't think I have like any like good sportsmanship. I cheat at Monopoly. I mean, yeah, I definitely shouldn't be playing sports. So then after Sugawara goes back, then the reserve kid for Inarizaki comes out. He's giving this whole like dramatic thing about how he played like one time and then he was on the bench for like all of his 3 years in middle school. And it's like, listen, I don't want to be the one to tell you like don't follow your dreams, but like if you sat on the bench the whole time you were in middle school, I don't want to be the one to say it. So anyway, he tries to do his little serve, hit, receive, bounce it off your ass and make your booty clap thing, and it doesn't go through. Bruh. How you gonna boo your own team? Like, it's so embarrassing. Like, oh my god. I mean, like, that was so disrespectful. Like, oh my goodness. You know how when you're watching something and like it triggers like a memory of when you did something that was just super ridiculous and super embarrassing? It's just like a full body, like, oh my god. Full on secondary cringe. Damn, I feel like I'm being booed. Okay, I'm done. Peace out. So anyway, now we have Kageyama. And he's up there to serve. He almost like split the seams when he hit the service ace. Like, everybody's going crazy. Kageyama's like, yeah, but Hinata is just absolutely triggered. Whenever Kageyama gets this calm with him, he always says something really off the wall to Hinata. So it's like, my boy's scared, and he should be. Anyway, Inarizaki takes their first time out. I can't remember if it's of the whole game or if it's the first time during the set specifically. They're like, yeah, calm down. Like, we got this flu. Like, we're disrupting everything. We're good. You're good. I'm good. We're good. It's good. And then Kageyama hits that second service ace. So y'all think you're okay because y'all took that little time out. Y'all think I'm going to be phased, but I'm not going to be phased. Okay. Way to flex. Then the other Mia twin, Osamu, is up to bat. Wrong sport. The whole time, like, him and Atsumu have been like kind of like going back and forth and tit for tat. And I just have to say, it's really one of the best sibling. What's the word? Sibling. One of the best sibling dynamics I feel like I've seen. I mean, if you have siblings, like, you pick at each other, you argue and you fuss and you fight. I'm the oldest of my siblings, and honestly, I couldn't be my younger sibling. I'd be out here making ridiculous, arbitrary demands just to establish dominance. I'm also the shortest of my siblings too, so I definitely have to overcompensate. But anyway, it's really fun and like realistic to see siblings that like argue and like, it's not like, hey, my sibling, I love you so much. Yeah, I love you, but like, I'm gonna call you like an idiot too if you do something that's dumb. So anyway, Atsumu is like egging him on, and then Osamu is like, yo, chill, I got this.
Yaba.
But then he doesn't have it. So okay. cool. Episode ends when Captain Number One Kita shows up and he's got his little placard thingy like. And I just love how the whole team is like absolutely shook, like, oh shit. Like so far he hasn't really done much except say maybe like 1 or 2 lines. So the fact that like the Mia twins and pretty much everybody on the Inarizaki team who's kind of been like really amped and really pumped up, talking all this trash, you know, staring at people across the net. Anyway, the whole team was shook and I can't wait to see the next episode, which is actually like up right now. So I'm actually gonna finish this and then go watch the next episode. Yeah, so if you like this video and other videos or whatever, feel free to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification thingy, so you can watch more of my anime weekend recaps. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. It's a work in progress, as we all are. Anyway, senpai out.